No, you are hungry. Very, very hungry. All right, we are in our matching onesies. Well, mine's a two-piece, hers is a onesie. And we're going to do a Q&A today. And they were a lot about Malibu, who just so happens to be up right now. Do you like your new outfit? Is it comfy cozy? She lives in the onesies. Sometimes we try to dress her up, especially for Halloween. But I'm not sure. She got that from Mommy. I don't know if she loves the dress up. Taking a break? Nope. You want some more? Which, like, we tried to put her in a frilly dress and she was just like, nope, not having it. And we watched it and everything too. I think it was scratching her. Because usually she's pretty chill, but we took it off. All right. Want to burp? Slow, 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 slow. You got all the time in the world. Slow down. We don't want them baby hiccups. Enjoy your meal. This is lunchtime. She's been eating a lot more lately too. I cannot wait to go to her next pediatrician to get the length and the weight. See if she's grown or gained weight, because she has been eating so good. You've been eating so good. Almost a full bottle. Okay, all right. So I think she's out for a minute. I'm just gonna hold her before I put her in the Dockatot, because I don't want her to, she might go into a deep sleep. I don't know. All right, so I guess asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions, and now it's ask questions. So we'll just go right through them. And my little sleeping baby might wake up to feed again. I don't know, or a diaper change. It's okay. And she's used to my loud voice. My loud voice. And the first question is, what was the inspiration behind Malibu's name? So it's fitting she's here. So I have always loved the name Malibu. I feel like I've talked about it so many times. I just always loved the name Malibu. And so when we were going through baby names, I had a lot more than Moses' baby names. He had a couple that like, are you okay? He had a couple that were cute, but when I said Malibu, that was like the only one he liked too. And like instantly, like when I met him, he was working a lot in Malibu. And we'd always have lunch there. It was like one of our favorite spots to go to. We ended up moving a lot closer to Malibu. We're not in Malibu, but we moved a lot closer. And we just always loved the city. We loved the name. We thought it was like really unique. We never heard anyone else named Malibu. And then when it became a reality, like we're having a daughter, I pitched the idea to have a Malibu Barbie. And because I just thought that would be like the cutest name ever, because Malibu came, like when I first thought of it, I always thought of like Malibu Barbie, but I also like thought of like Malibu like Sands, which was like where Saved by the Bell worked. And I just thought it was like super bougie, like Malibu was like bougie. So that's where it came, and we both just really liked it, and it had meaning to both of us. And kind of like where we met and where we'd go on dates during quarantine and stuff. And it's just like very peaceful, and we just love the vibe of Malibu, and I feel like she is a little Malibu beach baby. Are you okay, Malibu? Okay. How are you recovering? How are you? And are you recovering well after your C-section? I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking. Recovery has been a lot easier. I'm on my 3rd week of recovery. You want to move over? I'm on my 3rd week of recovery, and I can finally pick her up and I can walk around with her. So she loves to walk around. And yeah, so it's been really good. I still have my stitches in. They're dissolvable. I still have my stitches in. And yeah, obviously I can't do like extraneous activity, but I go on walks, and like even though walking sounds like the worst thing ever after a C-section, like it's still really important to go, because it does help. Like just feels, you feel more strength. Even like they make you walk around in the hospital, you know, like do a couple of laps just to get the blood flowing, and you don't get blood clots and anything like that. And yeah, so but the C-section has been a lot easier than I thought. So yeah. You okay, babe? Me little baby. She usually likes to like tummy on me, like on my chest when I'm like laying down, but I guess I could do that. Can you do more manifestations / the secret ASMRs? Yeah, I would love to. I love doing manifestations. I love doing anything with law of attraction, speaking things into the universe. I believe that's how she came about. I believe she came about because like the minute I started believing that I was going to have a little baby, she came. And I didn't believe it for so long because people told me I couldn't have a baby. I thought I couldn't have a baby. I would say that to everyone I was with, like I can't get pregnant, like blah, blah. And then when I started believing it and seeing it and visualizing her here, just like this with us, like it came about. It was really magical. So I would love to do more. I definitely will. I have some positive affirmations on there now. I have a lot of law of attraction stuff on there. And yeah, I would love to do more. And I kind of did one today, actually. It kind of took a turn. It was like a Halloween inspired ASMR, but it ended with some positivity and some vibrations and some high frequencies. So I believe this little one came from magic of the universe. So I love it. I just do daily affirmations to myself when I meditate, like, and usually meditation involves holding her in the morning now. So I like to do it, you know, like sometimes just quiet and stuff, but with her, it's like quiet in the morning. I like to hold her because, you know, she sleeps in the bath nap, but she's been having trouble. She loves to be held. So I do hold her in the mornings if she's awake. And I do some meditations. And I just close my eyes, and if I can't distract my thoughts completely, I do, you know, I'm thankful, I'm peaceful, I'm content, I'm happy, I'm grateful. Money flow, happiness, health, good health, prosperity, success, ambition, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just do it. I'm peaceful, I'm happy, I'm content. I'm peaceful, I'm happy, I'm content. I have a healthy mind, a healthy body. Thank you for my husband, thank you for my daughter, thank you for my family. And I just do gratitude if I can't completely clear my thought. Because meditation is best when you completely clear your thoughts, but I don't know if I should put her in the little tot. The little Dockatot. She's so warm. I don't want to let her go. Okay, let's see. Let's answer a few more questions. Favorite part of being a mama so far? Congrats, by the way. You having a dream? I've been watching you for 10 years. You're glowing. Thank you. And the best part about being a mom is besides getting to wear the matching cute outfits, which is my favorite. We're not sponsored, but Posh Peanuts sent us these, and I thought that was really sweet because they had a Malibu Barbie collection this summer before she was even born, and I like bought all of it. And then they sent us these for Halloween. They're little Hello Kitty ghosts. So I love matching. Again, not sponsored. I just wanted to shout them out because they're really nice. I love matching with her. Obviously, that's not the best part about being a mom. It's just really just seeing her grow every day, just watching her change every day, seeing how big she gets and how much her face changes, how much her personality changes, her curiosity, her starting to smile, like those kind of things. And it's really, really beautiful to watch. And even the like not so glamorous parts, you know, she's finding her voice more. She's, you know, she's a little more loud, like cries a little bit more. But even that's like beautiful because I always think, oh, she's finding her voice. She's trying to express herself, you know, that kind of stuff like that. And I just like seeing the change. But she is, like I said, she's a really chill baby. She really doesn't cry. I was actually kind of nervous at the beginning. She didn't like cry at all. But now she does a little bit when she's like trying to express something. And I think that's really beautiful. And I think everything about just watching this human explore life and, you know, new things is like really cool. I swear she's tried to start turning the other day. I was like, is she starting to turn? Like it was really crazy. It's okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. Okay. Let's see if we have time for a few more questions, and then maybe I'll put her in her crib. All right, so we'll answer a few more questions that I pulled off, and that's about Halloween costumes and the most challenging parts about being a mom. And for Halloween costumes, we have quite a few planned. We did a Stranger Things one that was kind of just like fun, but she fell asleep as soon as we got her in the bat costume. She was like awake, and then we put her in the bat costume, and she was a demo bat, and I was Eddie Munson, and then fell asleep. Then I tried to put her in this like really cute pink frilly dress. I was doing like a Mean Girls cosplay, but she did not like that, and we washed it and everything, so I don't know if it was just scratchy or what. So I don't know if she's gonna like love the other costumes because we got a lot of Disney ones. We have her being Ariel. We have her being Alice in Wonderland. And I feel like the Ariel one is like a tail. She might not like that. I don't know. We'll see. It's just for fun for her to like dress up. We're obviously like not going to go anywhere with her because she's still so young. We thought about like getting like a photo shoot, like having a photographer come take our pictures, but because of like the pink dress situation, I just don't feel like like it's, you know, you just don't, if she's uncomfortable, I don't want to like, you know, be like, we got to get this picture or something like that. So we might try again to do it, but it's got to be when she's like up and like, because you know, when she's up, she really does love to like interact and like all that kind of stuff like that. So and she's pretty good at like getting her dressed and stuff, but she definitely is a comfort baby, which is why she doesn't wear bows. Like I love bows on little baby girls, but she's just like not comfortable with it. And if she's not comfortable with something, I'm just like, you know what? No, it's like, it's fine. Like I'd rather be comfortable too. Like if you try to put me in stiletto heels, I'd be like, heck no. So we have a couple family costumes. We have one surprise family costume. It's not really that big of a surprise, but yeah, we have a couple. I kind of went a little crazy. Moses got her a little tiger costume because she's the year of the tiger. The Chinese animal this year is tiger, and we had a tiger in our house. He had dreams of tigers. I remember him telling me before I was even pregnant that he would dream that there was like tigers in our yard and stuff. So it has a very tiger theme. So he got her a little tiger costume. So we're gonna put her in that, and we have. Are you up? We have a little Princess Jasmine one for her too. I don't know if she's up. Are you up, sweetie? Maybe she's just resting. You resting? And then the most challenging thing about being a new mom is it's just the overall adjustment. Like I love every aspect of it, but it's like the biggest life change. Like your whole life changes in like minutes as soon as she comes out, you know? And it's not even about my life changing. It's just making sure she has the best life. And it's like, I think I put a lot of pressure on myself in general, but then now as her mom, it's like, you don't want to mess up your baby, right? You don't want to mess her up. So I'm constantly Googling, I'm constantly like, you know, and I can feel anxiety sometimes that I'm not doing like a good enough job or I don't know what I'm doing. But that's when I have to like take my deep breaths, connect again to like the universe, meditate, and it kind of just gives me the answers that I need. Even if they're not like right away, you know, over time, I always trust that they come along. And you know what, she's so strong and like such a special baby that I just feel like it's like my job is a little easier because she is so special and she's such a light, and she kind of just makes it easy. And then the maternal instinct kind of kicks in, because I feel like I didn't have that maternal instinct right away. Like that first week I felt really like less than. I felt like I didn't know as much as like my husband. Like he seemed to really just get into it. I was scared to hold her. I was scared to, you know, I don't know. I felt like overwhelmed in the first week. But it's just having this life, and it feels like she was always here, always meant to be. Are you waking up? She's out again. One thing about me that I'm Malibu's mommy, and I always try to help her the best that I can. I think she's really cute and really smart too. She's such a special baby. Her name is Malibu. It's Halloween time, spooky season. We love to dress up for no reason. She's my Malibu Barbie, but she's more than just a doll. She's a super bright light in this world. Oh yeah, we love the Malibu baby. All right, guys. Well, I don't know how long this Q&A was. Maybe it wasn't very long. I just wanted to film, didn't we? We had our cute, comfy pages on. I did an ASMR earlier. I did my podcast. I have an ASMR podcast and an ASMR channel. So I was doing that. I have like Bride of Chucky on the top of my eyes, and I took the lips off. I didn't want to like scare her. And then I was like, oh, let's get matching PJs on and cuddle because it's still early in the day. And I was like, you know what, let's film a video. Sleeping angel baby over here. All right, guys. Thank you guys for asking me questions. Follow me on Instagram, Trisha Paytas Backup. It's the worst name ever. Maybe I'll change it to something. I'm sure Malibu's mommy's already taken, but follow me on there. I always ask for questions on there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the love always. And we'll see you in the next video. By the way, this thing is amazing. This is the Dockatot. It's the best thing ever. If I'm like trying to edit or something, I put her in there for like a little bit. She can amuse herself for like an hour in there with like all the little, I put like little stuffed animals on top and she loves it so much. She's out. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.